Hi, it's Louise at Spiral Bright Insight. I want to do a very quick energy check-in. It is the 8th of February today. And just before I kind of go any further with this, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the amazing comments that people made on my last energy check-in. And I'm kind of feeling a calling to do these sort of shorter videos on a more regular basis, because it seems to be the case that they are resonating with people and that people are finding them useful. So please do continue to comment as well, because I think some of the insight that comes through the shares is just phenomenal, and people do read your comments. So thank you if you are someone that comments regularly. And yeah, let's just talk about the energy. So as you know from my update yesterday, I haven't had the best week. I've been struggling with what many people would call flu. For me, it felt like more of an upgrade, and I was able to really almost see that from the outset, or from the onset, that, you know, there was quite a lot happening energetically. So I feel, you know, I'm kind of moving through. I feel like I'm on the other side of that now. And, you know, how interesting it is that as I check the chart today, to see we have Mercury, Sun, Kazimi. So Mercury and the Sun are traveling together through the majority of 19, 20 and then into 21 degrees of Aquarius this weekend. So what exactly does that mean? Well, I think if you are feeling slightly more clarity today, then it's partly thanks to this Kazimi. And a Kazimi is when the Sun basically conjoins another planet or energy within the chart and basically lights up that energy from the inside. So with Mercury and the Sun together in Aquarius, it is almost as if we are getting this huge boost of inspiration, of light coming through our mindset, our understanding, our communication patterns. You know, and this is likely, because we're working with Aquarius, this is likely to create some quite sudden shifts in understanding, some real light bulb moments, some kind of, I don't know, activations, downloads, moments of brilliance where you suddenly realize something that, you know, has been there all along, but it's just suddenly you have a completely different perspective, like a flash of insight. And this is very electrical energy because we are working with Aquarius. And let's not forget that the Sun and Mercury in Kazimi over this weekend are also in a square to Uranus, which of course is Aquarius's ruling planet. So, you know, again, you know, something potentially quite shocking, quite surprising, coming out of left field for sure. But it doesn't always have to be something, I don't know, in the bigger picture, although of course Aquarius is about humanity and society and the collective. So yes, there might be something groundbreaking that is going to happen, a big shift that happens this weekend linked to higher consciousness, because Uranus is very much the sky god linked to higher consciousness and higher understanding. But also breakthroughs. So if you suddenly have this idea, you know, that comes out of nowhere, follow it. Give it time, give it focus, because it is trying to really awaken something new in you. And of course, because Aquarius is the sign that we associate with the future, with our hopes, with our dreams, with our wishes. Again, you know, this might be something, a new understanding or a new pattern of the brain, of the mind, or even that is coming in, that is being awakened within you, that is almost set to, I don't know, it's like set you on a new trajectory, which is much more aligned with where you are meant to be going in terms of your future and your future growth. So sudden insights, flashes of brilliance, an inner knowing. You know, it doesn't have to be dramatic. There is definitely the sense of some clarity coming through. You know, again, we still have all the fog, all the kind of illusion and all the, the soup being out to sea, that hasn't stopped because we still have strong Pisces. But with the Sun meeting Mercury, there is almost this opportunity to really have some blinding clarity in amidst that. So I would take advantage of that for sure. If these are ideas that are coming through that might seem a little bit crazy, a little bit far-fetched, a little bit eccentric, a little bit out there, then pay attention, because you're absolutely in tune with the energies. With strong Aquarius, this is exactly where we're meant to be. We are meant to be having ideas and understandings that are designed to shift us out of one paradigm into another, to really break through into new ways of thinking. And because it's Aquarius, this is about breakthroughs that are designed to almost catapult us up to the next level, the next stage, onto the new path that is going to lead us exactly where we are meant to be going in the future. The Sun, I haven't talked about the gene keys for a little while. I was just checking earlier. The Sun is in gate or gene key 49 at the moment. So this is interesting because in the shadow aspect of gene key 49, this is about reaction. And when we are in the shadow of gene key 49, we are reacting from a place of emotion, which is often not very conscious or aware. Obviously, when you react to something at a very emotional level, it can cause problems. But with the gift of gene key 49, this is about revolution. So this is about starting to react from a slightly higher perspective and have compassion for what is going on, ultimately in order to be able to seek change and to create change. And then the siddhi of the gene key 49 is rebirth, where we just break free from an old paradigm, from an old way of being, from an old state of being and acting, existing, thinking, that again is part of a huge jump into our future selves. So I'm getting really sort of strong visions of timeline jumps, being catapulted, almost being launched, huge moments of awakening, huge clarity, light bulb moments coming in. Again, it doesn't always have to be dramatic. It can be something that just shifts from the inside and just changes your perspective. And so be mindful of that and embrace it if it is happening for you. We also have the moon in the sign of Cancer all weekend. So, this is emotional. There's no getting away from it. Cancer is an emotional sign, but it also helps us to tune in to what is going on around us. So we're having these moments of brilliance and clarity, but we're also being able to access that from a deeper, more intuitive perspective as well. And of course, Cancer, we are likely to be feeling more like we want to stay at home or come into our inner world, maybe feeling more protective, more cloistered. But, again, that is helping us to form this inner sort of solid emotional foundation that can support these shifts in understanding that we are absolutely going to be exposed to over the course of this weekend. So I hope that has helped you. And just to kind of return to, the whole concept of upgrades, it is definitely been drawn to my attention and my understanding over the past months, and even going back a few years now, that often when we are experiencing a big shift, a big upgrade, our body responds by going into some sort of healing crisis. For me, this is manifested as the F word this week, but I just kept seeing it as a frequency upgrade, so of a level upgrade at FLU, frequency or frequency level upgrade or frequency light upgrade. And that has really helped me to navigate it with much more awareness. And also much more compassion and understanding for myself and what my body is sort of responding to as it seeks to shed lots of layers of density, because ultimately that for me is what is happening when we do experience these symptoms. So I hope that has helped. If you want to find out more about my work, I know most of you already know, I have a website, spiralbright.co.uk. I also have a mailing list, so if you want to be on that and you are not already, please just go onto the website. There's a little sign up form at the bottom of every page. You can also see about the readings that I offer. And yeah, thank you so much for watching and for being here. And yeah, see you soon.